What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Eazy the Block Captain and Rosenberg Raw and Bill Collector, and they all having words over Twitter, all this. I keep telling y'all, listen, let me reiterate this and say this again. Do not pick sides when dealing with these dudes. Stop picking sides. These dudes are fake as hell. All of them are. Okay? They be wanting y'all to pick sides. They be wanting y'all to see one person in a different way than the other to try to make it seem like they more realer and they the one telling the truth. When in reality, they both are frauds. All of them. Straight up frauds. Now, I'm going to prove it to you. If you let them talk, they'll tell on each other all along. But notice they telling on each other, but trying to tell it to us like we supposed to not remember or recognize. Hold on, you was in on that though. You was in on the lie. You see how they be doing? Like they be knowing dudes and frauds. They be knowing dudes be getting over. They be knowing dudes be scheming and plotting and conniving. And they be in on the plot and try to sell it to us like it's real when we the ones they really laughing at and trying to get over on. Then when they get into it with each other, they tell on each other. Like you see what's happening right now with the Eazy the Block Captain Rosenberg Raw. Now remember, when Eazy had all that stuff coming down on him, right? Remember Rosenberg Raw and Eazy came to do that show for the first time. He was going to speak out about the situation. Now watch how Eazy tell that him and Rosenberg Raw and them was plotting together behind the scene, making up a lie to give to us, the people. Look at what he's saying. Watch how he tell on himself. Watch this.
We got. I got to talk about this. I told you I got notes. So he said when we went to do the podcast, I had him on a podcast with 10,000 niggas because I was trying to get my story straight. Yo, I almost lost it, bro. I almost lost it when he said that. I said, damn, this nigga ain't thorough at all, bro. I said, this nigga just ain't thorough. So I'm going to tell y'all what the real version is. Truth. One truth that he said. He had a bunch of questions that he texted me before, and he also noticed. I sent them to Rem. I said, yo, these is the questions. Rem said, fuck them questions. It's your blog. You ask what you want to ask. Copy. That's the truth. I told him that, and he know that. I said, yo, it's my shit. I'm going to say what I want to say. You don't have to do it. He still wanted to do it because he wanted the attention, right? I was there already. I was a little late. When I got there, we changed the game plan up when I got there. The plan was sit down there. We're going to start the live. I was behind the camera the whole time. I said, I'm going to act like that I'm late. That whole, yo, you went to the store, got Dutchess. All that shit was planned. We marked it out and planned it. The whole time I'm watching the nigga on live behind the camera. When y'all see me coming late, I was already there. This nigga was just on his jaw frauding. I was there already. I'm like, yo, is he really trying to make the people believe that like I was over there like scared and shit? Like, come on, bro. That's some turkey shit. I was already there. We already had 8,000 people already in the chat. I was literally behind the camera watching this nigga talking about, yo, such and such. I don't give a fuck what he said because all that shit was playing. Yo, I sent Eazy to the store to get, you know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. It was a hee hee ha ha to lighten the mood because you know what everybody was there to see. Niggas gonna say that I was in there trembling and shit like it was trying to change my story. Point blank is, Rem just was like, you don't gotta answer no fucking questions that you don't want to. It's your shit. And he know that. And he know the reason why we changed. Don't go on this fucking internet and start frauding, nigga. And you know what's up. Nigga's a fraud. He's a frauder.
Okay, so according to Eazy, him and Rosenberg Raw and them already had this stuff planned behind the scenes. That they were going to lie to the people, come up with some type of excuse. He was going to make it seem as though Eazy was late. All while it's going on, Eazy right there behind the camera we can't see him while he doing all this talking, taking all these signals and things like that. We knew that anyway, that Rosenberg Raw already knew what was up. And I gave him the option, either he wanted to go through it or not, because it was a bunch of BS. That's what he was meaning. Like, I asked him, you know, he didn't have to do it, he not, but he wanted to go through it anyway because he wanted the attention. So Rosenberg Raw volunteered to actually go in with the lie because he wanted the attention that would come with the lie to actually help put him in a position that he's now in. Because one thing, Eazy and tell the truth, is right. Nobody really liked Rosenberg Raw. Nobody cares about his battles. Nobody really cares about him at all. But he did come in on the situation that had the battle rap attention. And came out publicly to say something. This was during the time where everybody wanted to see his face because he had got beat up. We know the swelling had went down, his lip had healed, you know, but people still wanted to see it. And remember, when he came out, they had on makeup. He had on makeup. He had on foundation. He had to put makeup on his face to cover the scars. So when he made that statement and saying what he was saying, we already knew that. And we knew Rosenberg Raw was capping for him in that interview. And Rosenberg Raw was co-signing and going along with the lie with him that they were giving to the community to get the people to buy into it. And that's when all this stuff started coming out after that, after the interview. Remember in the interview, they said a whole lot of lies. Then that secret recording came out after the interview, going against the interview, proving that everything they were saying in the interview was a lie. Because he said, I promise I ain't never got beat up, I never got punched. Then Rosenberg Raw was trying to co-sign that. Then he was actually speaking about the Remy situation. Nothing happened with me and Remy. Rosenberg Raw was going along with that. Rosenberg Raw was going on with the lie, and he was co-signing. He was with it the whole way. Eazy was putting the lie out there because he was being told and coerced what to do. Like he just said, he had to run everything by Remy. Remy wanted to make sure all the I's was dotted and the T's was crossed because her name, she was taking a bigger hit because she was the person that was really known and stood to lose the most. So it was all set up by Remy and Eazy to clean up the mess that ended up happening. And this recording came out after that, exposing it.
Nothing else in life you didn't get through your head between y'all was over. The fact that you snuck her quote unquote side nigga and she went with her side nigga explains everything.
Right. So according to that clip, Eazy is saying Papoose was mad and frustrated. He found out that him and Remy Ma was a item. According to that text, Eazy said, while the world believing that he's some type of side nigga to Remy Ma, he really wasn't the side nigga. He was actually her man. And Papoose couldn't handle the fact that she left Papoose for him. While we believing that's his wife, she cheating on her husband. But according to Eazy, people had him thinking he was the quote unquote side nigga when in reality he wasn't. He was her nigga, and I'm the one she left with. Look what he said again. Listen.
Nothing else in life you didn't get through your head between y'all was over. The fact that you snuck her.
Papoose. He couldn't get the fact over in his head that him and Remy was over. And you quote unquote snuck her side nigga. Papoose couldn't accept the fact that him and Remy Ma was over. Then you tried to quote unquote snuck her side nigga. Hold on, she not even with you. It's over between y'all. This is my woman now. Listen.
Nothing else in life you didn't get through your head between y'all was over. The fact that you snuck her quote unquote side nigga and she went with her side nigga explains everything.
Right. If you the husband and I'm the side nigga, after you snuck me and hit me, who did she leave with? She didn't leave with you. She didn't go back home to you. This what he's saying. She left with me. How I'm the side nigga. See what I mean? So that came out exposing that interview that him and Rosenberg Raw did, trying to cap and sell to the battle rap community, the people. See what I mean? So they was all in on it. And now they're into it with each other, trying to get the people to pick sides between both of these frauds. Both of these frauds. If anything, Rosenberg, the biggest fraud, because it had nothing to do with him. He chose to tie his name into it because he wanted something out of it. So he didn't mind agreeing to the lie, co-signing the lie, coercing in the lie, arranging a fake setup interview to sell to the people for the lie. Like, come on, man, get up out of here. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. Man, get out of here with that trash. That's exactly what happened. Lame. It was just super lame. And now they're trying to get up to pick sides between them two. Both of y'all frauds. Both of y'all liars. Neither one of y'all ain't real. Y'all both fake. Why I keep telling people, stop tying y'all lives into these things on the internet. All these people is fake. They trying to sell y'all a fake persona because they want to get in everybody's pockets. Everything is whatever you can do to get in somebody's pocket. They not genuine. They not authentic at all. They're trying to line up y'all pockets. That's all they trying to do. Man, they trying to line up their pockets and feeding y'all anything they want to feed y'all. They don't care about their supporters. They don't care about the people who show love to them. And they always into something. They very messy. That be their problem. They real messy. These people fake. They all on there all telling and snitching on each other. I got to cover this mess. It's okay though, because you're going to hear it in a way you never heard it. You see how programmed Eazy is. Like, I had to run it by Rem. Rem told me this. Rem told me that. I know he a beta. He a beta male. He a beta male. She told me, F them, you do what you do. She told me, all while he talking. Rem, I had to do this with Rem. I had to do this with Rem. I had to do this with Rem. Right. Boy, get up out of here. Let me find out she playing with your Rem. Let me find out she playing with your Rem. You sound crazy, dude. Terrible. And that's what their whole thing is about. Their whole situation is a setup, and it was a fraud. And that's why you see what's happening. I'm finna cover some more of this stuff. But both of them dudes, they lied. And remember, I told y'all this. Remember, I told y'all this? I told y'all this when they first went live. I say that's fake. Remember I said that when I was covering it? I say that's fake. The whole thing is a setup. Me and A-Dep was actually covering it. And you know, we was going hard on it. When Eazy be saying stuff like, them niggas were killing me, them niggas were trying to get me out of here, he talking about me and A-Dep. He just don't want to say our name. Everybody know it was we was every lie, everything that wasn't being said. Matter of fact, Sister Jess too. I can't not forget Sister Jess. She was on it. Sister Jess was on it too. And you know what? I can't even front. Me, Sister Jess, A-Dep, and Mariah. We was going hard. All jokes aside. We were the one that was, because Eazy and Remy now could quiet everybody else up. They had everybody else in their pocket. Let's just be real. They had everybody else in their pocket. People wanted the interview. They wanted the Remy Ma jackets. They wanted her to co-sign for them. They didn't care about selling out their supporters and fan base. Remember, we exposed all that too. So that's what he means. He had everybody else for the most part in his pocket. He just couldn't stop us from he couldn't stop us from moving. Simple as that. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Make my judgment on some questions. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.
busting no streets for you. So leave me waiting on you. Listen, busting no streets for you. So leave me waiting on you. Busting no streets for you. So